Tell us how you really feel. Severely Yours. Listen, this album's fire, right? I'm going to say straight off the bat, this album's fire. It's considered an album because it's 7 tracks. 7 or more tracks is considered an album. Now, this particular album is 6 songs with a short intro. When I say intro, it's just it's not even them rapping, singing, whatever. You know, it's an intro. It's like they stole it from a movie or something. You know, it's somebody talking, right? Is this an album? Yes, 7 tracks, 6 tracks, 1 short intro. This is what I get, you know, I guess it's one of my pet peeves when it comes to attention spans and rap nowadays, right? You have people putting these albums together and saying, this is my album. Is it album of the year? It's so dope. Listen, this is a great album. Album, right? EP, really, you know, with the, I don't know, 20-second intro, whatever it is. It's 6 records, you know. But is it fire? Yes, it's fire. I like it. That's why I'm reviewing it. But this is why I created the under 30-minute album. So at the end of the year, I do a separate selection of albums under 30 minutes. And this would qualify. It's 17 minutes. 17 minutes and 15 seconds. First of all, I'm Marquis, aka Severely Yours, from Boston, right? Came on, you know, with my pet peeve in hand. Minister Hyde and Mondo Slade get together again because it's not their first, you know, project. Let's call it a project. How about that? This one's called Neon. And Minister Hyde is from Las Vegas, Nevada. And Mondo Slade, the masked man, is from Cleveland. I don't think anyone's ever saw his face. This album was released, this project was released January 18th, 2026. All right. We could fight in the comments too. Like this is why I came on Sparking. I came on Sparking because it's like I need to know what y'all think. What does the world think? And whoever's watching this and listening, let me know. Is this an album? Is this an EP? You consider it a project? What category are you putting this in? You know. So let's go. You know we're doing this. You know we're doing this station. We like, subscribe. You know, we comment below. We hype the video. And we dissect each record song for song, even if it's a short intro. All right, so number 1 is Forecast. You know, and the beat maker is King REM. And it's produced by Mr. Hyde. It's a quick temperature check intro. Mr. Hyde and Mondo Slade just testing ninjas out prior to the cinematic production and bars that are going to sting us, right? Let's talk about number 2. It's called Stylin, featuring Syd Vicious. Shout out to Syd Vicious. Never heard of him, but had a fire verse. Beatmaker, King REM. First track hits you over the head. Production built in a heavy machinery with a head nod factor. Mondo Slade, aka the Ski Mask Syllabus, again features Syd, came through with the gravel voice box. It's fire. It's a fire record to start off the project, and you know, get, you know, I guess the main rapper would be Mondo Slade, right? You know, Mr. Minister. Minister Hyde is a producer slash rapper. So yeah, he does rap on this project as well. So number 3, The Safe, featuring Zaza God. Salute to Zaza God. Huge fan of Zaza God. And love his movement, love his music. What up, Zaza? Zaza, smoking the Zaza. So The Safe featuring Zaza God. Beat maker is King REM. Now Zaza God with the energy, cadence, and newsworthy rap material. Dope MC. Zaza God's a dope MC. You can't tell me nothing else. Mondo Slade treats every beat as a fresh canvas ready for a masterpiece. The hook is fire too. Shout out to the hook. Number 4 is 20 Ball. King REM beatmaker once again. Now, this is the first time, at least on this project, that we hear Minister Hyde put in some work in the rap booth. Again, he's been co-producing, the previous tracks with King REM. So number 4 is 20 Ball. Mr. Slade flows change for entertainment as well as the vibe and sounds spilling out of the speakers. Both rappers balled out. It's called 20 Ball. The tracks are vibe. They both getting that cadence. Minister Hyde and Mondo Slade getting that cadence, that rap cadence that mirrors the beat. It mirrors the beat selection, right? Now, number 5. Number 5 is my favorite song. It's my favorite joint on the project, right? It's called Yeah. Now, this is produced by Minister Hyde, right? Fire chorus. And this is Minister Hyde's solo joint. He has a solo joint because, like I said earlier, Mondo Slade was kind of carrying the project, with a couple features until this song. He raps his bars in the wool of classic boom bap, but wears it like a modern wolf. This is a classic song. Like, you hear this one and you're like, yo, what's this? Like, the beat's fire. The 2 verses are fire. I wouldn't have minded if it had a 3rd verse. Like, the beat's so fire that I was looking for a 3rd verse. I'm looking for the 3rd verse. I'm like, damn, dog. Two verses is enough. But I'm just saying, everybody got these short attention spans, and that's why this album might be this short. Again, album, right? Number 6 is Sheepskins featuring Benny Watts. Salute to Benny Watts. New rapper to me. Shout out to Benny Watts. Beatmaker King REM. I believe Minister Hyde only did the hook on this joint. Sound like he just did the hook. Benny Watts sparks the dark and grimy track. Mr. Watts lit up the track. Dope verse. Mondo Slade kind of let him eat, but he shut down the party blazing. Mondo Slade, masked man, he lit up the party at the end with his verse, right? Before I hit number 7, last joint, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, hype the video, all that, man. Help the algorithm grow, seriously, man, because YouTube's whack, man. Y'all know, I don't care how many times I'm gonna keep saying YouTube's whack. I know YouTube probably like listening to me going, yo, oh, you think I'm whack? And then striking me again, like, I don't know. But all right, number 7 is Scramble, and it's produced by Mr. Hyde. Now, Mr. Hyde, when I say Mr., it's Minister. Minister Hyde and Mondo Slade slam this track like Onyx. This joint's fire. Like, if I were to throw in my, my snippet of advice, and I gotta go back and listen to their other projects. So I'm not gonna say I listened thoroughly. I did briefly, go through some of the albums they previously did together, but I didn't listen to the entire projects yet. But I like this joint. Number 7, you could feel both rappers. You could tell it was like in the studio together. You could tell they going bar for bar. They're going back and forth on this joint. You know what I'm saying? And last track, it's a bit hypnotizing. Shout out to Minister Hyde. Rappers stretching their pen game over this Twilight track. It's a remindable track. It's a remindable album, EP, project, whatever y'all want to call it, man. 2026 BLVK, VNGD. I think it's Black Vanguard. 2026 Black Vanguard. I don't know. Y'all let me know what the BLVK VNGD stands for, but that's their record label, or the label this project is on. But yeah, again, man, I like the joint. I'm not hating on the joint at all. I would have never reviewed it and gave it time, but it's too short. And I think that Minister Hyde and Mondo Slade didn't rap enough together. I'm not sure if this was like extra records from their previous encounter, and it was just like, let's put this out like this. I don't know. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's watching this. But yeah, Minister Hyde, Mondo Slade. It's called Neon. It's a dope project. We're coming back from Las Vegas, Nevada, where Minister Hyde is from, and we're coming back from Cleveland, where Mondo Slade is from. The Mask Avenger, right? But yeah, I think it's a great project. Again, if it does make the list, it'll be under the 30-minute mark for albums. And then I have another list of albums over 30 minutes. And those are considered albums for me. Anything over 30 minutes is considered an album. Right? To me. But I like this joint. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think about the songs? What y'all think about the EP, album, or project, right? Let me know in the comment below. If you want to support the movement, y'all can donate to the channel. Y'all can get the merch. Y'all can listen to the music that I executive produce. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get the books. I got like 9 books out, hip-hop books. And I got 1 book for the family. And yeah, support if you can, man, because I know it's tough out there. But all right, man, I'm getting out of here, man. Love yourself. Love your family and friends. If you got more love to give love to others, man. I'm out of here. All right? Boston, baby. Severely Yours.